luck.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
That free throw, no good. Cowboys checked in for Bargnani. He hits the second from the line. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Marciulionis' shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. That's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Bucks.
Taking it himself, Holiday showing his determination and tenacity on that drive.
Away team foul.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Johnson outside. Over Holiday. Johnson gets the bucket.
Johnson.
Now, Antetokounmpo. I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Now here's Powell. The shot by Middleton, wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Cowboy passes to Jovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Johnson against Holiday. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Middleton. It's rebounded by Jovic. Middleton's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Johnson able to go way upstairs for that slam.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Middleton the pass to Giannis.
2 minutes.
And here's Holiday. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Lister's checked in for Milwaukee. Nance comes in for Antetokounmpo. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Dorsey. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
Pass to Lister. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. Cowboys got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Middleton against Johnson. Middleton left side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Powell with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just had fun. I think guys were running to their spots and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving, we were defending, we were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.